Okay, real quick, this is Two Wolves. I owe you guys a lot of videos. I promised to do Howlin' Dave's on the Halstead. Things just keep changing. And before I say anything else tonight, I want to say that northern Idaho, the Wood River Valley, the Wood River Valley and everything north of the Wood River Valley to the north up toward the Halstead, Trinity Ridge, up toward the Salmon Wilderness, up toward central Idaho. Massive, massive, massive chemtrails. Now, particularly here in the Wood River Valley and everything I could see to the south and the north, and they are the most vicious chemtrails I've ever seen. They were actually just filled the skies with vicious, violent-looking X's. All right, I'm going to be generous here. Who knows? Maybe they're trying to create rain. We don't know yet, but I wanted to get that out there. I wasn't able to get pictures today. I wish I had, because fires are they're continuing. It's getting so bad that all I can really do is a quick digest. This is the most important one tonight. There are two things to tell you. McGuire Complex. I mentioned this about 2 weeks ago. It's near Dixie, Idaho. Stage 3 evacuation for Mallard and Cook Ranch emergency closure. This is the McGuire Complex fire. Look at that. It's torching. You can tell in the picture this fire is torching. It's making torching runs in heavy timber. Again, this is in central Idaho, Nez Perce area, Dixie, Idaho. Same area the sheep fire is burning in. And emergency closures, emergency evacuations. Stage 3 evacuation for Mallard and Cook Ranch, emergency closure. As of 4 p.m. tonight, Officer Brian Harris, he even includes a Gmail account, and that's good of him to do, so that you can contact him directly. This is very, very serious. This is on the Red River Ranger District, released 6 hours ago. Here's his phone. Here's his Gmail account. This is a complex consisting of the McGuire, Bagely, and Herman wildland fires, which were all started by lightning on 8/27, only 2 miles west of Dixie. Nez Perce Clearwater National Forest, Idaho County Sheriff's Department. Evacuation request issued for Mallard Cook Ranch areas. Temporary closure of Road 222 and emergency closure of Roads 1190 and 421. Please tell anyone that you know up in that area. This is the central Idaho area. This is the same area generally as the sheep fire near Dixie and the Mallard Cook Ranches. The fire is moving north and northeast in the area south of Moose Butte Creek. A temporary closure of County Road 222 from Trapper Creek to the community of Dixie is now in effect. Additionally, an emergency closure is in place for Forest Road 1190 and Road 421 at Trapper Creek. Okay, very important. Lots of people in backcountry Idaho have neither phones nor internet. We'll also look at the Mustang, which is now very close to 300,000 acres. Very serious. This is so bad that if you go to, actually, I'm just going to put this up and let you look at it. I actually had a long video tonight and thought better of it. You can go to www.google.ca for copyright-free images of Idaho and North Fork area. I want you to go see what the area is like. And you can go to this website, idahohometownlocator.com. For a map, you can see North Fork, Idaho. The Mustang fire is 0.5 miles away from North Fork, Idaho. Okay, separate fire. We've talked about the McGuire. This is the Mustang. Also, go to these two television stations. So I actually deleted the video. I don't want a copyright issue, but go to krtv.com. And this story will tell you that fires in Idaho and Montana are creating dangerous smoky conditions as far east as Great Falls. Go to kpax.com. There's an article about intermittent closures of Highway 93 and the fact that pilot cars are being used to escort traffic. There we go. That way you get some tangible information going back to InsaWeb, insaweb.org. Mustang Complex news release. Please follow up with those links I just gave you. This just came out 12 hours ago. The fire north of the main Salmon River, 0.5 miles west of the community of North Fork. At this moment, there are 988 personnel and this equipment on this fire, which is close to 300,000 acres now, people. 300,000 acres. Go back to the beginning of this video. Listen to me telling you about the heavy, heavy chemtrailing of Idaho today. I suspect a link. Okay, here again, here's an announcement about the pilot cars. And lots of photos and videos and evacuation maps on Flickr. Weather for the western U.S. Very serious red flag conditions over the Rockies. Idaho travel information. What's a Haines Index? Something about the beautiful Bitterroot Forest. Active fire map. Idaho air quality monitoring. Very dangerous in many parts of Idaho and Montana right now. And a view of the fire from an incident command post. Maybe I can have time to get to that. All right, and much more. Giving you a quick overview. The Idaho Transportation Department issued a road closure that required a pilot car escort overnight from the Butte County line to Gibbonsville Road. These mileposts, 326 through 337. Gibbonsville is also threatened. The public can expect continued intermittent road closures where pilot cars will escort traffic to facilitate safe travel during night hours. Visibility and smoke conditions will be closely monitored, and escorts or closures may occur at any time. Please avoid traveling Highway 93. If you don't have to travel it, don't be in that area, people, as firefighter personnel and equipment will be staged roadside and in adjacent neighborhoods. What this means, I've been through fire areas. I've been escorted through fires in Alaska. What this means is the fire is essentially on both sides of the road. So it's actually very dangerous to even be traveling that road unless you are being evacuated out of there. Here's information on the current situation. Hughes Creek and Hull Creek area, Highway 93, firefighters are working to burn out unburnt vegetation if weather conditions allow. This is one of the most active areas of the fire, and fire managers are focused on controlling this fire edge. A pocket of unburned vegetation north of Salmon River Road is also of critical concern for firefighters today. Remember, all of this is understated. That means the situations are far more dire than what this text would indicate. In Montana, the fire had not been active in the Mine Creek area, but more active in the Johnson Creek area. Fires moving into the Old Chandrel fire area, and evacuations. Level 2 evacuation is in effect for Indian Creek, Idaho. Indian Creek, Idaho evacuation, level 2 evacuation, west of North Fork. Remember, the fire is only 0.5 miles west of North Fork. Level 3 evacuation remains in effect within the Highway 93 corridor, North Fork Fire Station to Quartz Creek, just north of Gibbonsville. The Idaho National Guard continues to assist by staffing traffic control points around the fire. Hughes Creek, Montana. Remember, there's two Hughes Creeks. This is the one in Montana. From Hughes Creek, Montana to the Idaho state line, this is under stage 1 evacuation. That's the most severe. Residents in this area of Hughes Creek, Montana have a high probability of need to evacuate and should remain vigilant. Terrible, terrible weather report. Dear God. And as I said, heavy chemtrailing over Idaho today. For more information on the Mustang Complex fire, you can go to these links. Okay. And let's see if I can get you to this picture before I close. This is from 9/10. Whoop. Okay. I can't go there, can I? I don't have the best computer in the world, but you can click on this link and get a view of the fire from the incident command post. All right, this is Two Wolves Out for now.